Chosen One, what I'm about to share with you will change everything. If you're seeing this right now, it's because you were ordained under God to receive multiple blessings this month. Yes, I'm speaking directly to you, the one who's felt set apart from the very beginning of your journey. You are not here by accident. You have been handpicked by God Himself for something far greater than you have ever imagined. This month, you stand on the threshold of supreme abundance. Every trial you have faced, every tear you have shed, every silent prayer you have offered up is converging into this divine moment in time. Heaven's windows are opening, flooding your life with the light of possibility and the promise of staggering change. And you, Chosen One, are ready. You have been molded by the fires of adversity for precisely this purpose. Hear me closely. The signs all around you are not coincidences. The dreams that wake you up at night, the repeated numbers you glimpse on the clock, that quiet voice in your spirit. None of these are random. They're confirmations from the highest realm, echoing the truth that something colossal is coming your way. You have sensed the vibrations shifting in your environment. You've caught glimpses of the new reality forming on the horizon. Your prayers, Chosen One, have not gone unheard. They've merely been stored up for a time such as this. And that time is now. Comment prosperity below, and like the video to confirm your blessing with the Most High. You might have felt a stirring in your heart lately, a simmering sense that you are on the cusp of a monumental change. You might be asking yourself, why do I feel both anticipation and unease? Because your spirit already knows. It knows you are stepping into an era of supreme abundance this month, an abundance that encompasses your finances, your relationships, your emotional well-being, and your spiritual power. You did not stumble upon this realization by chance. God orchestrated every detail, ensuring that you would hear these words at the precise moment your heart was ready to receive them. Yes, Chosen One, this is your season to soar. Over the next few weeks, you will see doors open that you had long since assumed were permanently barred. You will see unexpected opportunities emerge, as though they've been waiting quietly for you to step into alignment with your destiny. You will watch old limitations crumble like fragile walls made of sand, because you, Chosen One, have been called to rise beyond them. And in so doing, you will not only change your own life, you'll become a beacon, a living testament to what is possible when God's favor meets unwavering faith. But let's be clear, this message is not for the faint of heart. It's not for those who casually browse motivational words and let them drift away like a passing breeze. It's for the one who knows deep down they were made for more. The one who feels the divine pull urging them forward. If that's you, and I believe it is, or you wouldn't still be here, then embrace this truth. By the end of this month, you will not recognize your old self. You will have outgrown the smallness of yesterday. You will have stepped confidently into your destined magnitude. Chosen One, I invite you to cast aside every doubt that has plagued you. Doubt is the thief of miracles, the robber of blessings. It creeps in when your faith wavers, whispering that perhaps you misheard, that maybe God didn't actually pick you for such greatness, that you're unworthy. But in this very moment, I break that chain of doubt, because the Spirit of the Divine is stronger than any fear. And you, Chosen One, have a calling that transcends your insecurities. Shake them off, for they are not who you are. You are a vessel of possibility, a child of promise standing under the open windows of heaven. The question is, are you ready to receive? In this sacred season, every prayer you utter at dawn, every tear you wipe away at midnight, every step you take in faith will accelerate the unfolding of your destiny. Imagine it like a countdown already in motion. The energies are aligning, swirling, gathering momentum. The cosmos is conspiring to deliver what has always been yours. Though you may have experienced setback after setback, heartbreak after heartbreak, none of it was wasted. Every wound has shaped you into the resilient, compassionate, and spiritually rich soul you are today. A soul capable of receiving and stewarding supreme abundance without being corrupted by it. When we speak of abundance, chosen one, it is not limited to money, though money will certainly be part of it. This supreme abundance spans your emotional landscape, your relationships, your mental clarity, your spiritual vitality, and yes, your financial resources. It's all connected, like a grand tapestry woven by the hand of God. You see, for you to walk fully in your calling, you cannot be shackled by financial lack. You cannot be weighed down by unresolved hurts. You cannot be muffled by self-doubt. God desires to liberate you completely so that you can step into the fullness of your purpose, shining a light in dark places, inspiring hope where there was once despair. Make no mistake, this surge of blessing is not given merely for your personal comfort, though you will indeed see comfort like never before. It's given so that you may stand as a testament to those around you who have lost faith in miracles. You will be a living, breathing example that, when God calls someone chosen, circumstances bow in submission. Mountains move, seas part, protocols and limitations dissolve. And not just for you, because your transformation will spark transformations in others. As you rise, you'll notice the ones around you, catching glimpses of what's possible for their own lives. Your very presence will shift atmospheres. Chosen one. But how do you sustain this high, vibrational, transformational space? Through intentionality and consistent alignment. Each morning, ground yourself in gratitude. Wake up with the words, I am chosen for divine purpose. I am stepping into supreme abundance this month. Let that declaration anchor you. Let it remind you that your identity is not determined by external opinions or circumstances. Then, cultivate an environment of faith. Surround yourself with reminders of God's promises, whether it's verses on your mirror, affirmations on your phone, or meditation music that stirs your soul. Every moment of the day, remind yourself who you are and whose you are. Now, chosen one, the days ahead may bring unexpected emotional swells. When you're on the verge of breakthrough, old patterns sometimes flare up in a last-ditch attempt to keep you stuck. Past fears, toxic memories, or triggers might suddenly emerge. But see them for what they are, illusions. They are like shadows that lose their power the moment you face them with light. Face them head-on, chosen one, and they will disintegrate. On the other side of that discomfort is your upgrade, your expansion, your new vantage point. These feelings are not here to break you, but to confirm how close you are to the culmination of every promise. One of the hallmarks of this supreme abundance is the restoration of relationships and networks. People who once dismissed you, who couldn't see your vision, will find themselves magnetically drawn back into your orbit. They may be perplexed, as to why they suddenly feel compelled to collaborate with you, to support you, or to simply apologize for their past dismissiveness. This shift isn't about your ego. It's about divine orchestration. God is strategically moving the right pieces into your life. Even your critics may become your biggest allies as they witness the undeniable favor resting upon you. You will also see financial opportunities materialize that you never actively pursued. Doors you didn't even know existed will swing open. Favorable deals, promotions, investments, and unexpected gifts will appear as though summoned out of thin air. But these are not accidents. They are the fruit of seeds you sowed long ago. Seeds of faith, diligence, perseverance, and generosity. God never forgets. He keeps track of every sacrifice, every act of kindness, every moment you labored without recognition. Now in this season, the divine ledger is tipping in your favor. Abundance is your birthright, and the time to claim it is now. Sometimes you might ask, but what if I'm not ready? What if I fail? Let me assure you, chosen one, God wouldn't place this open door in front of you if you weren't prepared to walk through it. Your past has already shaped you into the person who can handle the weight of this blessing. Every fall taught you resilience. Every heartbreak taught you empathy. Every closed door taught you innovation. The mosaic of your history has formed an unshakable foundation. All that's left is for you to say yes. A wholehearted, unequivocal yes to the destiny that's been calling your name. And as you say yes, miracles will follow. Watch for them in the everyday moments, like a sudden spark of clarity that leads you to solve a major problem at work, or a phone call from someone who has the means and desire to support your dream. Miracles are not always parted seas or burning bushes. Often, they manifest as gentle nudges, unexpected synchronicities, or intangible waves of peace that flood your heart when everything around you seems chaotic. In these subtle revelations, you will recognize the fingerprint of the divine. Cherish them. They're love notes from the Creator, reminding you that you are eternally cared for, watched over, and believed in. Your emotional life is also undergoing a purification. Old resentments, bitterness, or regrets that have weighed you down are dissolving in the heat of God's relentless love. You might have thought some wounds were too deep or too complicated to ever fully heal. But in this season of supreme abundance, healing is not just possible, it's inevitable. As you elevate, your past no longer has permission to keep you shackled. Forgiveness will come more easily, both toward others and yourself. The freedom you experience will be like fresh air to your soul, a vital gust that propels you higher and higher into uncharted realms of joy. And joy, chosen one, is going to radiate from you. Not the fleeting kind that hinges on external validation, but the deep, abiding joy that springs forth from your spirit, aware that you are walking hand in hand with destiny. This joy is magnetic. People will want to be near you, to learn your secret, to understand the source of your unshakable peace. This is your chance to point them to the power of being chosen, of aligning with God, of surrendering to a plan much bigger than any human blueprint. In doing so, you multiply the very blessings that have been entrusted to you. Understand, chosen one, that not everyone will celebrate your breakthrough. Some may envy your rise, misunderstand your journey, or resent your blessings. Yet you must remember that their reaction has nothing to do with your worthiness. It's a reflection of their own unhealed fears, Offer them compassion, but do not dim your light to accommodate someone else's insecurity. You have been selected for this moment. Do not allow anyone or anything to sabotage it. The glare of your new radiance may cause some to look away, but there will be many, many others who will be inspired and transformed by it. In this season, you will also feel a powerful urge to give back. As your resources expand, so will your heart's desire to bless others. This is by design. Your abundance is not meant to be stored away in isolation. It's meant to flow through you as a vessel of kindness and support. Whether it's financial assistance, mentorship, or simply sharing your time and warmth, you will find that your generosity flows naturally and is replenished supernaturally. As you give, you'll receive even more, because that is the divine economy. Sowing and reaping, giving and gathering. Chosen one, let this truth settle deeply into your bones. God is in the business of taking ordinary people and flooding their lives with extraordinary grace, especially those who feel they've been overlooked or dismissed. If you've ever felt too ordinary, too broken, too flawed, consider that your greatest qualification. God delights in turning the least likely candidate into the triumphant champion. Your weaknesses become the stage upon which God's strength shines the brightest. So if you're questioning whether you truly deserve what's headed your way, rest assured, it's not about deserving, it's about destiny. It's about God choosing to display His glory through your life. There will be moments, chosen one, when you look at your surroundings and wonder why you don't quite fit in. That sense of being other, that yearning for deeper truths and higher callings, is the hallmark of your chosen status. You are not meant to conform. You are meant to pioneer, to innovate, to carve out a new path that others might follow. Standing out can feel lonely at times, but it is in that solitude that God often whispers the clearest instructions for your next move. Embrace the uniqueness. The greater the calling, the more different you'll feel from the crowd. This month especially, be hyper-attentive to signs and signals. Keep a journal of synchronicities, coincidences, and random occurrences that make you feel a surge of hope or clarity. These are like divine breadcrumbs leading you toward the banquet God has prepared. You are not stumbling in the dark. You are following a luminescent trail that was laid out for you before you even took your first breath. Recognize these signs, celebrate them, and let them embolden your faith. Each one is a whisper of, yes, chosen one, you're on the right track. Additionally, pay attention to your dreams, both the ones you have at night and the visions you carry in your heart throughout the day. Dreams are often God's way of communicating truths and revelations we're not ready to receive in our waking consciousness. As your dream life becomes more vibrant and prophetic, don't brush off these night visions as random byproducts of an overactive imagination. They may hold keys to your upcoming breakthroughs, blueprints for your next steps, and glimpses of your future relationships. A crucial part of sustaining this level of breakthrough is managing your environment. Not everyone around you will understand your journey, and some may inadvertently or intentionally speak negativity into your life. Shield your ears and guard your heart, chosen one. Surround yourself with faith builders, books, audio, mentors, and friends who see the greatness inside you and speak life into your dreams. Distance yourself from energy vampires and chronic doubters, for they threaten to derail the momentum God is generating in your life. This might feel difficult, especially if it involves people you care about. But remember, your calling is non-negotiable. Expect unusual favor in your job or business. Watch as clients appear from nowhere, as colleagues suddenly value your input, as superiors grant you promotions or raises that seem disproportionately generous. This is not random happenstance, it's divine arithmetic. For all the times you humbly toiled without recognition, for every moment you laid your ambition at God's feet, He is now returning to you a harvest beyond your calculations. Don't question whether it's too good to be true. Simply thank God and keep moving forward with integrity and diligence. Moreover, chosen one, do not be surprised if you feel led to expand in ways you never considered. Maybe there's a new skill you're prompted to learn, a different city you feel drawn to, a creative hobby that ignites your passion. This is the Holy Spirit broadening your territory and preparing you for greater influence. Follow those nudges, even if they defy your logical understanding. You never know which new avenue will become the channel for your greatest blessings. Chosen one, the floodgates of wealth and abundance has just opened up for you. The Most High has seen your trials and tribulations, and now your blessings are about to be released to you. Welcome to this very moment of divine intersection. You may call it cosmic timing or a holy appointment. Either way, it is no accident that you have arrived here. The universe has guided you, and God's hand has orchestrated every step. If you have felt the stirrings of something monumental unfolding in your life, be assured, you stand on the threshold of unprecedented abundance and overflow. Yet, such a sacred inheritance cannot be received casually. It must be recognized, understood, and embraced. Before you step into the fullness of your blessing, before you don the mantle of the wealthy, purposeful, and spiritually awakened, you must comprehend the 7 phases ordained for every chosen one. These phases are both a test and a testament. They prove that your name was inscribed in the cosmic tapestry long before your birth. They confirm that the Most High has sealed you for greatness beyond measure. Stay with me to the conclusion, for each revelation builds upon the last. Ignore the naysayers who doubt this appointed hour. You are about to witness a transformation that transcends all logic, a vaulting of the spirit, a flowering of destiny. The universe has positioned you here for a reason, and God's promise will not return void. By the end of this journey, you will realize that scarcity was always an illusion, and that divine overflow is your birthright. Like the video and comment abundance below to claim this blessing under God. Phase 1. The inner calling. The first sign that you are on the brink of overflow is this very calling, an unshakable knowing that you are chosen, that you are destined to impact the world in ways that leave a lasting imprint. You are aligning with your purpose, and now God is calling you to step into a new season of prosperity. Your unique spiritual DNA carries the essence of transformation. Never doubt it. Embrace it as the essential beginning of your journey, for it is in acknowledging the calling that you align with the cosmic blueprint drafted for you before time began. Have you ever found yourself feeling like an outlier, unable to merge seamlessly into the common patterns of life around you? This is no coincidence. Chosen ones rarely blend in, for they carry a divine frequency, a resonance that sets them apart. From a young age, you might have sensed a compelling inner voice that called you to things bigger, bolder, and more grand than the ordinary path. Others may have mocked your aspirations or accused you of dreaming beyond your means, yet your spirit refused to surrender. Phase 2. The test of faith. God is saying that your faith has gotten stronger, and it is now time for your abundance to be released. Every chosen soul must endure the crucible of testing. Faith that is untried is faith that cannot be trusted. Recall Joseph, betrayed by siblings and locked in prison before rising to second in command in Egypt. Reflect on David, who endured a season of hiding before ascending to the throne. Their tests were brutal, relentless, but these trials burn away impurities, refining the spirit like precious gold. And you, beloved, have also faced challenges meant to prove you could break those curses and stand ready for riches. Perhaps you have experienced relentless hardships, economic pitfalls, betrayals by people you once held dear. In your darkest hour, did you question why so many doors seemed to slam shut? Did you wonder if your aspiration for abundance was foolish? Take heart, dear one. Such tribulations are neither random nor punitive. They are orchestrated seasons allowed by God and used by the universe to cultivate resilience, depth, and unwavering faith. By enduring them, you confirmed that you passed the test to handle the financial overflow that is headed your way. The cosmic truth is that God prunes those He plans to elevate, ensuring they can handle the wealth prepared for them. The universe, too, operates on principles of polarity. Before light bursts forth, there is darkness. Before dawn, the deepest night. Each adversity is an invitation to deepen your trust in the unseen hand that guides you. If you find yourself in the midst of this test, be encouraged. The refinement process is accelerating your journey toward massive wealth and influence, proving you were chosen to hold great substance.